Hey everyone, this is Michael again, and welcome to my review of the first episode of the new CW series, The Messengers. And this is this show premiered last Friday on the CW. It's going to be on every Friday at 9 o'clock. And I remember way before this show came out, I read the synopsis to the show and thought it was interesting. Saw the first look trailer where they explained what they're going to be seeing in the show, and also the series trailer, which I thought they looked good, really interesting. And then the CW announced their mid-season schedule, and they decided to put the show on Fridays. Now, Friday nights, when a network puts a show on Friday nights, it's a little bit skeptical because a lot of people say that Friday nights are, when the show gets put on Friday nights, it's kind of like a death night for shows, because Friday nights everybody's out and hanging out with friends, seeing family or whatnot, and shows don't do that amazing in the ratings on Fridays. And I'm a huge fan of the show Grimm. If you all watch my videos, know I'm a huge fan of that show. It's been on Fridays ever since it began in 2011, and there was some nights that they moved the show to, like, try it in a different time slot on a different day. But to me, it's always been a Friday show, and it's done pretty good in the ratings. Not amazing though. Like, it doesn't get like 3.0, 4.0 ratings. But hopefully the show could do good in the ratings. I know the first episode didn't do that well in the ratings. It only got a 0.3 rating, which is like cancellation territory. But who knows? Maybe the ratings for this show will go up. But anyways, The Messengers. The first episode is called Awakening, and I watched it on Saturday before I did my Batman vs. Superman trailer review, and I really enjoyed the pilot. I really liked it. I thought it was good. And basically what this episode is about is, it starts off with this woman named Rose, and she gets shot by a unknown hitman. Like, we don't see his face or nothing. And she's a nurse in Houston, and she's been in a coma for 7 years. And after we see all that, sorry if you hear that noise in the background. They're cutting down a tree outside my house, so if you hear that, sorry about it. But after we see all that, we meet these 5 characters. And the 5 characters are Vera Buckley, played by Chantel Van Satin. She's a scientist searching for her missing son, and she's living in New Mexico. Second character we meet is Erin Colder, played by Sophia Black-Diella, and she was also in Project Almanac, which I really enjoyed. I thought she did a good job in that movie. She's a young mother trying to protect her daughter from her ex-husband, who is abusive, and he also works as a police officer. The third character we meet is Peter Moore, played by Joe Courtney, and if you all don't know him, he played the lead kid actor in Super 8. And his character here is a troubled high school student, and he's also an orphan. He gets picked on by these teens. The fourth character we meet is Raul Garcia, played by J.D. Pardo. He's a federal agent and kind of like a thug, which you'll see later on at the end of the episode if you've seen it. But J.D. Pardo is a good actor. I liked him in another show that I really liked that got canceled, called Revolution. I thought he did a good job in that show. He was Giancarlo Esposito's character's son in that show. And the last character we meet is Joshua Silborn Jr., played by John Fletcher. He's a televangelist. And all 5 of these characters die from this shockwave that plummets to the earth. And they all come back to life moments later, and they all become angels. And there's this guy who only calls himself the Man, but he might be the devil, because you see him come down where the object hit that caused the shockwave, and we think that he's trying to attack the 5 characters, but we don't really know yet. Probably when the season goes on, we'll know why. But he's played by Diogo Morgado, I think that's how you pronounce his last name. And 4 of the 5 characters find out that they have powers, that they have supernatural gifts. Like the televangelist Joshua, he could see the future. Erin, Sophia Blackdiella, can heal. Joe Courtney as Peter, he has super strength. And Raul, played by J.D. Pardo, can read minds. And the only person who doesn't know who has these powers is Vera. And later on in the episode, we see the Man, played by Diogo Morgado, I think that's how you pronounce his name, but he tells Vera, he offers Vera the location of her abducted son if she will only help him with a task. And so that's pretty much what the episode is about. And the show does have a hero's vibe to it. And what I mean by a hero's vibe is in Heroes, and in this show it has people coming together for a reason. And that's what I really liked, and the whole twist on, angels and demons, which I really thought was cool. So, yeah, so the first episode of The Messengers, I really enjoyed it, really liked it. The show does have potential, even though it's on a Friday night, and who knows if the other episodes will do well in the ratings. I hope it does, because, like I said, the show has potential, and I really would love to see where the show goes from the pilot episode. So, yeah, so if you haven't seen the first episode of The Messengers, I would recommend it. It's really good. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, so anyways, that's it for my review of the first episode of The Messengers, called Awakening. Thank you all for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you all later.